there. My name is Bart. And I'm finally doing my video that I've been wanting to do for a little bit there. And, after that whole Lieutenant Goodman thing, that stupid copper guy. Hey, Johnny, who let that schmuck in here anyway? Who was the guy who let that schmuck in here? You know? There was security downstairs? The doorman there? Yeah, we gotta fire him, Johnny. Yeah, so I'm finally doing my video that I've been wanting to do for a little bit there. But you know what? It actually worked out okay. Worked out okay because today's video is about Groundhog Day. That's right. It's about Groundhog Day, and today happens to be Groundhog Day. That's right, it's February 2nd. February 2nd, 2009. And, this is Randomness with Bart. My name is Bart, and, I just thought I'd do a little random video here on, February 2nd, Groundhog Day, just to talk to you about Groundhog Day. So, there might be some of you who don't know what Groundhog Day is, or some of you who probably don't care, and, that's okay. So, what's Groundhog Day anyways, for those of you who might not know? Well, Groundhog Day is this thing where these various groundhogs, they come out of their homes there in the ground. They come out of their holes there with a big audience and a crowd, and they come out and apparently they talk to us. They talk to us and they tell us whether or not they see their shadow. That's what Groundhog Day is all about. It's about the groundhogs there, the little furry rodents. Hey, Johnny, didn't you used to have some rodent problems there? Some rodent problems in your house there? Yeah? They weren't groundhogs, were they? Oh, you had groundhogs in your farm there when they were eating the carrots. Anyways, yeah, so so Groundhog Day, the little rodents come out there and they let you know whether or not they saw their shadow. So you might be asking, what the hell does that mean? Well, apparently how it goes is, if they see their shadow, then it's bad news. It means 6 more weeks of winter. And that's no good. So, but if they don't see their shadow, then it means that it'll be an early spring. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Come on, flop your arms. Oh, yes. Come on. Flop your arms if you hope the groundhogs don't see their shadow. So, it'll be an early spring. Oh, yes. Come on. Flop your arms like Bart if you want an early spring. Oh, yes, it's crazy. Oh, yeah, oh, there it goes. Oh, yes. Flop your arms like Bart. Oh, yes. There you go. There's a flopping for the day there. Yeah, so we got 4 groundhogs here. We got 4 groundhogs right now that we know of, that we've looked up. There's Wyerton Willie there, who's a Canadian groundhog. There's Punxsutawney Phil, who you might remember from a movie called Groundhog Day with Bill Murray. Hey, Johnny, did you ever see that movie? That Groundhog Day movie with Bill Murray? Oh, it's a classic. It's a classic movie, folks. If you haven't seen Groundhog Day with Bill Murray, you've got to watch it. It's really funny, and it's really good. It's really good. Hey, Johnny. Yeah, you saw it, right? Yeah, that Bill Murray movie, yeah. Oh, you were drunk. What the hell's going on here? We got a Kermit the Frog is on drugs, and Johnny the producer there is drinking all the time. Oh, boy. You don't... Remember that scene, Johnny? Remember that scene there where, remember the clock? The clock? Because he kept coming, waking up there. Day kept repeating. February 2nd, Groundhog Day kept repeating. And the clock there, he kept destroying the clock. Because it kept playing the same frickin' song all the time. Here took Lord, little hand in mine. And then he'd break the clock. Remember that, Johnny? Oh, Johnny. I don't know where I got this producer from, but he's a little out there. Anyways, so, let's just get to the results here, shall we? So remember, if the groundhog sees a shadow, that's no good, because that means 6 more weeks of winter. If the groundhog doesn't see a shadow, that means we're going to see an early spring, apparently. I mean, take it for what it's worth. Anyways, here we go. So we'll start with, sorry, I didn't finish my groundhog there. I got caught up in Punxsutawney Phil because he's in the movie Groundhog Day. We got General Beauregard Lee, who's in Georgia there. He's a Georgia groundhog. And we got Staten Island, New York. He's called Staten Island Chuck. Yeah, he's from Staten Island, New York. So here's the results here. We got these 4 groundhogs. Wyerton Willie is from Bruce County, Ontario there. He's the only really important one for us, I guess, but Punxsutawney Phil's a big one too. So, here we go. We'll start with Staten Island Chuck. He did not see a shadow, and that means early spring. Yay! Then we got General Beauregard Lee. General Beauregard Lee, he's in Georgia, and he did not see a shadow either. Oh yes, it's looking good. Looking good for an early spring. Oh yes. I'm sorry, 2 more to go. Then we got Punxsutawney Phil, who's from Pennsylvania there. Pennsylvania groundhog. Uh-oh. Punxsutawney Phil did see a shadow. That means 6 more weeks of winter. Oh boy. Alright, then we got this one. We got Wyerton Willie from Bruce County, Ontario, Canada. And what's the results, Johnny? Oh, Jesus. Wyerton Willie saw a shadow too. 6 more weeks of winter. And he's the Ontario groundhog, so that might be really bad news for Ontario people. Oh boy. Oh well, there you have it. Just thought I'd do a little random video here on Groundhog Day. Seeing as today is Groundhog Day, it worked out pretty well. And just give you a little insight to the, what Groundhog Day is all about. And some of the groundhogs out there, and, what happened with whether or not they saw their shadows, and looks like 2 of them did, and 2 of them didn't. So what does that mean? I have absolutely no idea. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? It was. You like that, eh, Johnny? You like the Punxsutawney Phil there? Or you like Wyerton Willie, don't you? He's a Wyerton Willie kind of guy. Oh, Johnny. Anyways, alright, folks. Well, this has been another exciting episode of Randomness with Bart. My name is Bart. Goodbye.